I am Maria Shah from the Department of Computer Science Engineering. I welcome you all to today's webinar on General Awareness on Cybersecurity, which is organized by IQAC SSM College of Engineering in collaboration with Duke at Noida. I introduce to you all our convener for the session, Ms. Haya Kazi, who took this initiative of organizing this webinar on cybersecurity, which is indeed the need of our. It is due to her idea that this webinar could be made possible. I welcome you, ma'am. It's over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Maria. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the webinar on general awareness on cybersecurity. Firstly, a very warm thank you to the organizers, Dr. Sajad Hussain Deen Sir, Principal SSM College of Engineering and Technology, and Ms. Yasmin Ma'am, Coordinator IQAC Cell. We extend our appreciation to the student coordinators, Mr. Hilal, Ms. Maria, and Mr. Zishan for their efforts and management. Let me start by saying that this is not a group specific or a section specific webinar because cyberspace is a public good and almost all of us are its consumers. Irrespective of our educational, social, or economic backgrounds, we are all currently witnessing the Industrial Revolution 4.0. And as the internet has become an inseparable part of our lives, right from communication to other services like education, trade and commerce, banking, etc., it is certainly crucial that each of us becomes educated about our data privacy and cybersecurity. I'm sure we all agree that technology has brought ease in our lives through trends like artificial intelligence, blockchain, etc. But at the same time, we are also faced with a number of challenges such as rising cybercrime rates, surveillance capitalism, where a common man's data is being used as oil by various agencies, and other things like nuances of the dark web, etc. So I feel it is imperative that we protect and uphold our fundamental right to privacy in such a time. So, guys, if any one of you has a doubt or a question, please put it in the question tab. We'll be having a very interactive session, so don't hesitate to put questions. Now, without further delay, I would like to introduce our distinguished speaker, Mr. Yash Baghel from Duke at Noida. Mr. Yash is an experienced ethical hacker with more than 4 years of experience. Sir has a demonstrated history of working in education management industry. Mr. Yash is skilled in Python, computer security, ethical hacking, and other programs as well. Also, I would like to extend a thank you to Mr. Vishal Ranjan from Duke at Noida for providing the resource person. Thank you so much, yes, sir, for taking out your precious time. Over to you, sir. Please begin.
Thank you so much, Aya ma'am. Good morning, all. My name is Vishal, and I'm working here with Ducat as as head business development, and it's been 11 years now, looking after all the IT industries. And during these 11 years, I have seen IT industry changing drastically, right? So when we talk, means today's agenda is to discuss about the cyberspace and cyber security, right? When we talk about cyber security, prior to that, what is the need of cyber security? That is important. When we talk about today's world, each one of us, each one of us is ruled by technology, right? And we can't do even means we can't think our life without technology. Even from booking a flight, let's say you have to be there in Noida or you have to be there in Delhi, you have to book a flight ticket. So we never think to be there at airport or any office or any agency to get our ticket. What we think, let's go to book the ticket means over the web, right? Or even I have to meet with old friends during this pandemic. We all know what we have faced. We were locked in, means in our room, right? And if I have to meet with my friend, what is the way to meet those friends? It is technology only. It's, let's say it's WhatsApp or go to meeting or Zoom or whatever the way we found to meet with the friends. So we are now ruled by the technology, and we cannot deny this. And when we talk about this technical world, when we talk about this technology, right, we are very vulnerable to the threats of the cyberspace also. Getting my point, I hope?
Yes, sir.
So when we talk about these threats, there are some ways, to protect ourselves from these threats also. And that particular tool, what we use, all those tools that we know about cyber security, how can how can we protect our data from all these threats? And for that, what measures we take, that is, we take, that is known as cyber security. See, when we talk about cyber security, there are three parameters where we work. That is integrity, confidentiality, and availability. These three parameters what we have to achieve during doing the cyber security part. When we talk about confidentiality, it is like, if we means we are protecting information from being accessed from unauthorized person. Let's say I don't want my data to be there in unauthorized hand. So this is confidentiality, what we achieve in cyber security. Second is integrity. Integrity, it refers to ensuring the authenticity of information. आपके पास जो इंफॉर्मेशन आई है, लेट्स से वेब पे जो आपको इंफॉर्मेशन मिल रही है या जो इंफॉर्मेशन आप ढूंढ रहे हो, वो किसी तरीके से ऑल्टर्ड नहीं है। ये सिक्योर करना साइबर सिक्योरिटी का काम, साइबर सिक्योरिटी के सारे टूल्स का काम है, और वो मेजर हम लेते हैं इंटीग्रिटी को अचीव करने के लिए। एंड थर्ड इज अवेलेबिलिटी, राइट। जब अवेलेबिलिटी तब हम अचीव करते हैं जब हम ये इंश्योर कर पाते हैं कि जो इंफॉर्मेशन हम दे रहे हैं वो ऑथराइज्ड पर्सन या ऑथराइज्ड यूजर ही एक्सेस कर पा रहा है। सो दैट इज कॉल्ड एज अवेलेबिलिटी, राइट। सो ये तीन पैरामीटर पे जब हम काम करते हैं, दैट इज इंटीग्रिटी, कॉन्फिडेंशियलिटी एंड अवेलेबिलिटी। सो इन तीन मेजर्स पे जब हम काम करते हैं और हम इनको अचीव करते हैं, सो वी कैन से वी आर वर्किंग ऑन साइबर सिक्योरिटी। Getting my point? So you can say the cyberspace where we are working, that is not lesser than a battleground nowadays. We are in a vulnerable world where if we make any mistake, आप मिस्टेक अगर जरा सा भी करते हो, लेट्स से हम वेब ऐप यूज करते हैं, वेब एप्लीकेशंस बहुत सारा यूज करते हैं, मोबाइल एप्लीकेशन यूज करते हैं। आज के डेट में एक व्हाट्सएप का केस आया था, हमने बहुत मतलब इस पे बहुत हल्ला गुल्ला हुआ और हम किसी और ऐप की तरफ जाने लगे। लेकिन किसी और ऐप की तरफ जाते वक्त क्या हमने सोचा कि वो ऐप सिक्योर है और वो ऐप जो आपसे परमिशन ले रही है? क्या आपने कभी भी कोई भी ऐप डाउनलोड करने से पहले जब उसको इंस्टॉल करते हो तो आप सिंपली नेक्स्ट 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 क्लिक करते चले जाते हो विदाउट रीडिंग द टर्म्स एंड कंडीशन ऑफ दैट ऐप, और एनी गेम ऐप, और एनी शॉपिंग ऐप? आपने रीमार्केटिंग का कॉन्सेप्ट सुना होगा, बहुत सारी चीजें ऐसी हैं। अगर मैं कहता हूं कि मैं गूगल यूज कर रहा हूं और अगर मैं कहता हूं मैं व्हाट्सएप यूज कर रहा हूं बट आई एम वेरी सिक्योर, ये एंड टू एंड इनक्रिप्शन की बात हम करते हैं व्हाट्सएप में, एंड टू एंड इनक्रिप्शन मैसेज, बट इज दैट रियली एंड टू एंड इनक्रिप्टेड मैसेज? क्या जो ऐप है जिसको आप यूज कर रहे हो वो आपके डेटा को कहीं और लीक नहीं कर रहा है? इज इट लाइक दैट? सो वी कैन नॉट से लाइक दैट कि हम बहुत श्योर नहीं हो सकते कि जहां पे हम डेटा की परमिशन दे रहे हैं, जहां हम ऐप को परमिशन प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं, वो बिल्कुल सिक्योर होगा, हम बिल्कुल नहीं कह सकते। और ये हमारी आदत है कि जब भी हम ऐप को इंस्टॉल करते हैं विदाउट रीडिंग टर्म्स एंड कंडीशन वी सिंपली क्लिक नेक्स्ट, राइट। हम ये मान के चलते हैं कि ओके फाइन, इतने बड़े ग्रुप से ये ऐप बन के आया है या इतने बड़े ऑर्गेनाइजेशन से ये ऐप बन के आया है तो इसकी टर्म्स एंड कंडीशन कुछ भी ऐसी नहीं होगी जो हमारे डेटा के लिए वल्नरेबल है या हमारी इंफॉर्मेशन के लिए वल्नरेबल है, एंड वी क्लिक नेक्स्ट। बट इट इज नॉट लाइक दैट। और यही केस हमारे सामने अभी रिसेंटली आया व्हाट्सएप के केस में, जहां पे अगर आप देखें तो टर्म्स एंड कंडीशन थी डेटा डेटा लीकेज के परमिशन के बारे में बात कर रहे थे वो, और से हम मूव कर गए थे। सो दिस इज कॉल्ड साइबर सिक्योरिटी व्हेन वी अचीव दीज थ्री पैरामीटर्स: इंटीग्रिटी, अवेलेबिलिटी एंड कॉन्फिडेंशियलिटी। और इन्हीं तीनों मेजर्स को अचीव करने के लिए हमारे पास बहुत सारे टूल्स हैं। एंड टुडे वी हैव एन एक्सपर्ट विथ अस, मिस्टर यश बघेल। ही विल टेल यू फर्दर कि एक्चुअली साइबर सिक्योरिटी है क्या। सी, बहुत सारे लोग कंफ्यूज होते हैं साइबर सिक्योरिटी और एथिकल हैकिंग को लेके, right? Is like it is like that ki ethical hacking is the part of cyber security? It can be, but cyber security is a broader term, right? It is a very broader term. ट्रोजन क्या होता है, वायरस क्या होता है, मालवेयर क्या होता है, ये सारी चीजें जब तक हमें पता नहीं होंगी तब तक हमें पता ही नहीं चलेगा कि साइबर स्पेस में क्या क्या चीजें चल रही हैं। So now I'll ask Mr. Yash. Please go on mute. I would request you all to be on mute. Okay. So, yes, sir. Are you there?
I'm here.
Yes, sir.
Hello, I'm here, sir.
Okay, fine. So you can start sharing the slides with the students, sir, and please go ahead with the presentation.
Okay, so hello everyone. This is Yash Baghel, and certified ethical hacker, and I have experience of more than 4 years. Corporate.
members
Just having a talk
Request
with
go on mute. Request you all to please go on mute.
yeah, fine.
Okay, continue.
Okay, so as I was demonstrating you like importance of cyber security, importance of data privacy, like how data privacy works, how we need to secure our data, why it's important. These are all the factors which we are going to use. Fine. So sir was talking about like WhatsApp. There was a flaw on WhatsApp. WhatsApp is saying that your data will be shared with Facebook. So what does that mean? अगर आपका डेटा अगर हम फेसबुक के साथ शेयर कर रहे हैं तो उसमें क्या नुकसान है। सिंपल, फेसबुक इज अ बिजनेस वेबसाइट, ठीक है, आप उसमें बिजनेस कर रहे हैं, आप यूजर्स का डेटा सेल कर रहे हैं फॉर अदर कंपनीज टू मार्केट देयर प्रोडक्ट्स। फाइन, दैट्स अ ड्रॉबैक ऑफ using WhatsApp business accounts. Your all the chats will be delivered to the Facebook. Fine, as Facebook is a parent company of WhatsApp now, so that was the main method. इंक्रिप्शन, ये बहुत कॉमन टर्म है, आपने सुना होगा। इंक्रिप्शन होता क्या है, कैसे वर्क करता है, इसे जरा पढ़ेंगे, इसे जरा समझेंगे कि किस तरीके से काम करता है। इंक्रिप्शन एक्चुअली में है क्या, एनकोडिंग क्या है, इंक्रिप्शन क्या है, क्या फर्क है स्टेगनोग्राफी में, क्रिप्टोग्राफी में, ये सारी चीजें। फाइन, सो लेट्स स्टार्ट। व्हाट इज साइबर सिक्योरिटी? साइबर सिक्योरिटी क्या है? अगर मैं आपसे बात कर पा रहा हूं तो एक साइबर वर्ल्ड में, रीजन we all are connected with each other. Fine, I am connected with you with the help of a application, go to meetings, and my system in which it's working, and all the colleges, universities, corporates, government are also using this. We are all interacting with each other. Fine, so providing security to all of this is the goal of cyber security analyst. Okay, let's have a difference between a cybersecurity analyst and an ethical hacker. What is the ethical hacker? Let me talk about what is hacking. What is hacking? Like it's something getting an unauthorized access, unauthorized, like without permission. I'm having an unauthorized access of any system, that will be known as hacking. And who is doing? I am doing that. I'm a hacker. Fine. So what is ethical hacking? That's also doing the same thing, getting unauthorized access of any system, device, network, website, anything. Getting an unauthorized access. The term is important, unauthorized. The term is important. Fine. So getting an unauthorized access, but in a ethical way, like with a permission. Someone has told me to check the security flaw in their system, server, network. That's why I am doing it. Fine. Or Ola Cabs has launched its bug bounty program. That's why I'm doing it. They have clearly mentioned over their website, please carry on any attack, any type of attack on our website. And लेट नोन टू अस, हमें बताइए, इसके बदले में हम आपको बाउंटी पे करने के लिए तैयार हैं. We are ready to pay you a handsome amount of money in finding a bug in our website. Fine. That's the work of an ethical hacker. Clear? That's the work of an ethical hacker. And what does a cybersecurity analyst do? He defends the system. He defends the network. He defends the whole organization from outside attack. Okay. He does the same task, but he does only defensive mode. He works in defensive mode. He doesn't do any like attacking. He just do attacks on their own system networks. Fine. So what we have to secure, like as a cyber security analyst, I'm here. I know how to use proper tools. I have proper knowledge. Now the question is, what I'm going to secure? I'm going to secure someone as a physical security guard? No. I'm here to secure your cyber world. Okay, let me talk about the terminologies which we are going to use. Network. I can protect your network. And what is a network? Network is nothing but a connection of devices. It's a connection of devices which are connected. All the devices are connected with each other just for sharing information with everyone. Okay, I am here. We all are in a network of a GoToMeetings. There's a broadcast network, and I'm here, and you all are listening. Then that means we are in a network. I'm sharing information. System. We can protect system from various threats, from various attacks. Wireless. Wireless is something. Wi-Fi. You all know Wi-Fi. And does anyone know the full form of Wi-Fi? It's wireless fidelity. Okay, we can protect a wireless system. Like this is so much important to protect a wireless system, is it? Yes, is it? Let me give you an example. You want to have access of any company. Let's talk about Ducat. In order to poison Ducat network, you have to be connected with Ducat. Okay, you have to access the network of Ducat. But how can you get it? You can get it with the help of a LAN network. LAN cable, Ethernet cable. You can plug it into computer, your laptop, and you can just poison, you can just sniff my network. But you can't enter in Ducat without permission, and you can't even access our LAN ports. So what will you do? You will look for wireless networks. The network which are coming outside the Ducat premises. Okay, you are going to connect it with your laptop. You are going to connect with a laptop and just sniff over it. You can poison, you can sniff, you can do everything. Just be connected with a network. That's why wireless security is important. Okay, web applications. Yeah, we are going to learn security of web application is so much important. Sniffing would be done by wireless adapter without connecting. Without connecting, my dear, if you are not connected to a network, then how can you sniff? Let's talk about, can you sniff my network? That's fine. Aerodem is fine. What does it do? It just check the network area check the network which are coming to my system. That's all. But in order to get the access of any network, you should be connected to it only. Fine. Servers, like server security of server is why important. All the live hosting websites are presented on servers, and there can be more than multiple servers. There can be multiple websites on a server which are using same server for hosting. Okay, if there is a flaw in any website, that can be poisoned, that can poison the whole server. That means all the other websites which are hosted on this server also can be exploited. Mobile device, yes, we can access the mobile devices. There's mobile devices. Guys, please mute. It's disturbing. Please. Mobile devices, like we can have the access of mobile device There is vulnerability. Let me introduce you the vulnerability which overcome in the security flaw of wireless Bluetooth Open. Okay, from where we can get all these news? Can anyone tell me? हमें पता चलता है कि व्हाट्सएप का नया फीचर है, चलो ये तो एक सोशल मीडिया पे ट्रेंड में आ गया था। अगर कोई नई वल्नरेबिलिटी डिस्कवर हुई है, न्यूज, आई एम जस्ट आस्किंग फॉर साइबर थ्रेट हुआ है, साइबर से रिलेटेड सारी न्यूज हम कहाँ पे ले सकते हैं? द hackernews.com. We can have all the information from this. We can have all the information from this. Okay, Yandex employee caught selling access to users' email boxes. Secret chat in Telegram left self-destructing media files on devices. Okay, researcher undercover Android spying campaign targeting this officials. Fine, 10 SIM swappers arrested for stealing 100 million crypto from celebrities. These are all the type of like cyber news we can get from the website thehackernews.com. Fine. There was a vulnerability in cam scanner. Anyone know what is a cam scanner? Cam scanner एक एप्लीकेशन है just to make PDFs. आपको PDF बनाने के लिए एप्लीकेशन है, ठीक है? इसके अंदर vulnerability आई थी. What the vulnerability? Attackers can remotely hijack your Android device and steal data stored on it. Okay, cam scanner अगर आपके मोबाइल डिवाइस के अंदर इंस्टॉल्ड है तो attackers can easily access your all the data. Fine, because cam scanner was vulnerable to it. Okay, at the time of attack cam scanner को प्ले स्टोर से हटा दिया था, बट इसे दोबारा रिस्टोर कर दिया गया है just because they have patched their vulnerability. Fine, the vulnerability was patched out. Okay, so IoT, let's talk about IoT. What is IoT? IoT is Internet of Things. Internet of Things, like the things which work on internet. Okay, let's have an example of a automated refrigerator. Fine, refrigerator, it's an IoT. It's an IoT refrigerator. So what will happen? I'm going to drink water in the summers and just by mistake I left the fridge gate open. Okay, so a notification will pop up on my mobile device, only on my mobile device or not others, that the gate of fridge is opened by mistake. Okay, so what has done? It has just searched the who is the nearby me. It has just tracked the location who is the nearby to the fridge and just give a pop-up to that person on their mobile device that the gate of refrigerator is left open. Fine, let's talk about switching the AC on. Okay, there's a functionality like we can just give a command over my mobile like switch on the AC and the AC will be switched on automatically, but I have to type it. I have to give a command. What in the case of IoT? If it's an IoT one, what will it do? It will just track down my GPS location that he is the nearby. He's just coming to home, and that's the schedule. Okay, the Yash comes home at 9 o'clock and just start the AC by 8:55 or 8:50 and switch it on the 16-degree temperature. That's fine. Fine, IoT works in this. What if it has been hacked? क्या होगा अगर वो hacked हो जाए? It is exploited. What will happen? Mostly क्या होता है आजकल, both the parents like mother and father are both working. दोनों जॉब वाले होते हैं, ठीक है? They are both are office going and they have a baby too. ठीक है, बेबी को क्या करते हैं मोस्टली घर पे रखते हैं मेड के साथ, वट एवर द सिचुएशन इज. ओके, दे पुट द बेबीज होम. व्हाट इफ द एयर कंडीशनर हैज बीन एक्सप्लॉइटेड बाय समवन, बाय एनी हैकर? इट हैज बीन एक्सप्लॉइटेड बाय एनी हैकर. क्या होगा? AC को अगर हम 16 डिग्री टेम्परेचर पे कंटिन्यूसली छोड़ देंगे, then the health of baby will be affected. Okay, he or she can be sick. Fine, that's why the security, the providing security to all of this is important. Okay, so let's talk about various type of hackers. There are so many types, but you all know about 3: black hat, white hat, and gray hat hackers. Let me introduce each one. Who is a black hat hacker? Black hat hacker is someone who just have illegal access of any device, of any network. They don't work with anyone, they work for themselves. Okay, they work for themselves. They have nothing to do with anyone else, and they don't care about their privacy. Okay, they have used that much of security that there's like impossible. There's like impossible. I am using a word like, not exactly impossible, because cybersecurity always run on probability. Fine, you can be safe but you can't be free. ठीक है, आप कुछ टाइम के लिए बच सकते हो, बट एक ऐसा टाइम आएगा जब यू कैन बी कॉट, एनी लूप होल्स विल बी देयर. Fine, black hackers do all this like malware attacks, ransomware attacks. What is a ransomware attack? Can anyone know name of ransomware, the famous one? WannaCry, it's a ransomware attack. ठीक है, क्या हुआ था? एक एप्लीकेशन, फॉर एग्जांपल एप्लीकेशन माइक्रोसॉफ्ट वर्ड, माइक्रोसॉफ्ट ऑफिस, इसके अंदर एक सिक्योरिटी फ्लॉ है, जैसे हमने पढ़ा था कैम स्कैनर के अंदर, ऐसे इस माइक्रोसॉफ्ट ऑफिस के अंदर एक सिक्योरिटी फ्लॉ आया कि you can just input your own code in the Microsoft Office code and just deploy it in the Microsoft servers. क्या हुआ, जितने भी ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड सिस्टम थे और जो माइक्रोसॉफ्ट का वो वर्जन यूज कर रहे थे, इंटरनेट एक्सेस हुआ, कनेक्शन बना, एंड द कोड गेट एग्जीक्यूटेड. उस प्रोग्राम कोड ने अपना काम शुरू किया. जैसे वो कोड एग्जीक्यूट हुआ, उनका पूरा का पूरा सिस्टम इनक्रिप्टेड था. Like you can't understand, you can just read this is x y z hyphen colon percentile ampersand, but you can't understand. The whole data was encrypted, and in order to get the decryption key, you have to provide them a bitcoin. Okay, you have to give them some money in order to get the key. Fine, this all type of work are done by black hat hackers. What are white hat hackers? Nothing like I am. White hat hackers just doing the all things but under a permission, under a guidance. The Ducat is allowing me to perform a penetration testing on their network. Okay, so Ducat is just allowing me, is giving permission to do all this. Fine, white hat hackers they are just cyber security analysts. They are working in an organization or doing same task for an organization. Okay, gray hat hackers are like mixture of white and black. They are just on rented one. You can hire them just to secure your network or just to find any vulnerability in other network. Okay, ये कुछ टाइप के थे जो इंट्रोड्यूस करें, और आप सभी को मोस्टली पता होता है कि व्हाइट, ब्लैक एंड ग्रे होते हैं मार्केट में हैकर्स की टाइप. ठीक है, इसके बाद कुछ सब टाइप्स हैं जो अब शायद आप लोगों को नहीं पता होंगे. स्क्रिप्ट किडिस कहते हैं जो अनट्रेन्ड होते हैं, like they use the tools of hackers and just used to exploit them, that I was getting a message, we can use arrow down, but you don't know exactly what is arrow down. Okay, we can use it for getting the information. Fine, they don't know much about their privacy, like they can be caught. If they do this, they can be in trouble. Okay, छोटे से unskilled very hackers होते हैं. Activists are one which belong to a political party, political agenda. We all are US, like after the presidentship of Joe Biden, there's a conflict. So what is it? The activist is going on. Okay, there's a various type of attack which are done by any political party to other political party. It just belong to political one, not any other. They don't harm any person or any organization. Just they do the political, the opposition parties. Only this. Next one are state sponsored. State sponsored जो गवर्नमेंट की तरफ से स्पॉन्सर्ड किए जाते हैं, ठीक है. दे कैन बी white hat and gray hat hackers. They can be asked to fetch information, asked to defend our network system or get the information from any other country. Fine. They are state sponsored. What are cyber terrorists? Cyber terrorists are very dangerous one. Fine. They just attack a huge number of people to perform their action. Fine. They can belong to any political party. He or she can be anyone, irrespective of their anything. Fine. They can be anyone. Okay. I think types of hacker are cleared much. So there's a question like why every country wants a good relation with USA. आप लोगों ने कभी सोचा कि ऐसा क्यों होता है कि हर कंट्री चाहती है अमेरिका से हमारे अच्छे रिलेशंस हों? ऐसा क्यों? अमेरिका के पास ऐसा क्या है? सुपर पावर है, इसीलिए सुपर पावर.
आ गया.
It can be. It can be. Fine. It's a superpower. That's why we want to have a good relation because it's going to be help in our future. Like if any conflicts between any other country, USA is going to help. Yeah, it can be. But in the point of cyber, how it's going to help me? How USA is going to help me in my cyber day-to-day life? We all know, like most of the crimes are going to be handled with social engineering, social media platforms. All the time, mostly the crimes are going to work on social media platform, whether it can be Google, Facebook. We all need the data. Okay. फेसबुक बिलोंग कहां से करता है? किस कंट्री का प्रोडक्ट फेसबुक? यूएसए. गूगल यूएसए. ठीक है. अगर कल को हमारी कंट्री में अगर कोई क्राइम होता है, हमारी स्टेट में कोई क्राइम होता है एंड वी वांट द इंफॉर्मेशन लाइक हु वाज द वन यूजिंग दिस प्लेटफॉर्म, व्हाट इज आईपी एड्रेस, एवरीथिंग, all the things we want it, then what we have to do? We have to just give a message to Facebook that we want information and we are from this country. So if the relations of the countries are good enough, then the information will be provided. Otherwise, they will deny. They will deny the way we don't want to give information. Fine. But I think Russia and America are not having very good relation with each other. These two countries are not having good relations with each other. So साइबर क्राइम्स क्या रशिया के अंदर नहीं होते? सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म रशिया के अंदर नहीं होगा? होगा, बिल्कुल होगा. ओके. तो फेसबुक प्रोडक्ट जैसे कि मैंने बताया आपको, फेसबुक यूएसए का प्रोडक्ट है. रशिया में भी कोई फेसबुक वर्क कर रहा होगा, ठीक है. रशिया वाले कहते हैं कि फेसबुक आपने बैन कर रखा है रशिया के अंदर, तो व्हाट वी विल यूज? हमें सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म चाहिए. तो रशिया देयर ओन फेसबुक दैट्स नोन एज vk.com. It's at the same federality. Okay. You can just account validation, vk connect, it's like same Facebook as, but we can just have this access for Russians. Okay, we can use it in Russia to get interaction with Russia. We can use it Facebook, their Russian Facebook, which is known as vk. Okay guys, fine. That's why every country wants a good relation with USA. China is also using their own search engine. Okay, they have their search engine to just perform various activities over their country. Okay, like what is the importance of data? हमारा डेटा इतना क्यों इंपॉर्टेंट है? ठीक है, अगर मैं एक्सेस कर रहा हूं, मैं फेसबुक चला रहा हूं, तो फेसबुक को क्या पड़ी है कि वो मेरा डेटा देखे कि वो बंदा क्या एक्सेस कर रहा है, जस्ट फॉर देयर बिजनेस। ठीक है, मैंने गूगल पे सर्च किया, मैंने फेसबुक अकाउंट ओपन करके एक टैब में फेसबुक अकाउंट ओपन कर दिया, दूसरे टैब में जस्ट मुझे पावर बैंक की नीड थी, माय फोन बैटरी गॉट डिस्चार्ज वेरी सून, सो आई वाज लुकिंग फॉर अ power bank. Okay, as soon as I search for power bank over a website, it can be anyone, Flipkart or Amazon, no worries, but okay, I was looking for a power bank, but I'm using what? I'm using Facebook. There's an ad which is showing that there's a power bank at cheaper price. Okay, I'm using Gmail, I want to send a mail to my friend, and there's a pop-up like the power bank prices have gone down. So what's the use of this? They are using for their marketing purpose. They are guessing the interest of any person. ठीक है, इसे कहते हैं हम रिकमेंडेशन सिस्टम. हाउ इट्स वर्क, there's a back end source जो काम करता है. ठीक है, this is the number of amount, this amount of data generated and every minute of 2019. Like this is this amount of number, 6,94,000, around 94,000 hours of streaming was there in Netflix. Okay, there are so much of people who are using this. So how is it important? ऐसा क्या होगा अगर Netflix पे अगर बंदे देख रहे हैं तो हमें उससे क्या मिलेगा? उसके डेटा से हम क्या करेंगे? उसके डेटा से हम करेंगे मशीन लर्निंग. ठीक है, उसके डेटा से हम करेंगे मशीन लर्निंग. मशीन लर्निंग क्या है? जैसे एक छोटा बच्चा सीखता है ना कि बड़ा होके कि ये कैट है और ये डॉग है, ये मदर है, ये फादर है, तो इसी तरीके से एक मशीन को भी सिखाया जाता है. उसे थाउजेंड्स ऑफ पिक्चर दिखाई जाती है कैट की, ताकि वो बता पाए वो मशीन की एक कैट है. ठीक है, दैट्स हाउ वेरियस इफेक्ट्स ऑफ मशीन लर्निंग. फाइन. So the data is so much important for each and every. Okay, so can we ask ourselves, okay, like how our email has been compromised in future or in past, sorry, in past, has our email has been compromised? Can we check it? किसी को ऐसा लगा है कि उसका ईमेल अकाउंट कभी कॉम्प्रोमाइज हुआ हो, कभी सस्पिशियस एक्टिविटीज उसने देखी हो उस अकाउंट के ऊपर? ऐसा हुआ है किसी के साथ? We have a website to check it. Okay, we have a website to check it. Have I been informed? Can anyone wants to give their email address to perform a check? Just type it
Yes, sir.
in the question box. I will see it from there. And what was the full 37? Okay, no, that's a safe one. Let me check another one. That's also safe one. Oh, you all are using very new accounts. Can anyone having an older account? Yeah, we got it. facme01@gmail.com. My dear friend, see here, your email has been compromised in 4 data breaches. Okay, what it's showing? separate data breach. Okay, collection. Dub smash. Oh, this friend is using dub smash. So what is actually showing? ये बता रहा है कि आपका ईमेल इस वेबसाइट पे लॉगिन था और इस वेबसाइट पे हुआ अटैक, इसके वेबसाइट के डेटाबेस पे हुआ अटैक, जहां पे इसके ईमेल्स कॉम्प्रोमाइज हुए। क्या क्या कॉम्प्रोमाइज हुआ ईमेल के साथ? ईमेल एड्रेस, जियोग्राफिक लोकेशंस, आपकी लोकेशन, आप कहां पर थे, किस टाइम कहां पर थे, नेम्स, पासवर्ड, फोन नंबर, स्पोकन लैंग्वेजेस एंड यूजर्स नेम। ओके, ये सारा डेटा आपका कॉम्प्रोमाइज हुआ। और एक और वेबसाइट एक्साई गीगो पे, इट्स अ बुकिंग वेबसाइट जहां पे हम चीजों को इट्स गॉट लाइक आसानी मिलती है हमें चीजें बुक करने में। दैट्स अ वेबसाइट। ओके, सो व्हाट इज शोइंग? ओके, लेट्स हैव अ लुक ऑन माय माइंड। दैट्स माय ईमेल एड्रेस। कैन एनीवन सी? पॉन्ड इन 7। ओके, कल तक ये 74 था, आज ये 75 हो गया। एक और डेटा ब्रीच। ठीक है, इतनी वेबसाइट्स पे ये है। एडोब, अपोलो, these all the websites are going have compromised. What is it? Dropbox, it's a product of Microsoft. ठीक, बता क्या रहा है? हम देख रहे हैं डेटा ब्रीच हुआ है, एक्चुअली में हुआ क्या है, ये क्या कहना क्या चाह रहा है? ये बताना चाह रहा है कि आपका ईमेल आईडी और पासवर्ड ड्रॉपबॉक्स पे लॉगिन था और ड्रॉपबॉक्स पे हुआ एक डेटा ब्रीच, ठीक है, जिसके अंदर आपका ईमेल एड्रेस और पासवर्ड डेटा ब्रीच में आया और इसे मार्केट में सेल किया गया। क्या इंपॉर्टेंस है ईमेल एड्रेस और पासवर्ड की? अगर आपका ईमेल एड्रेस और मेरा पासवर्ड है आपका, तो मैं क्या कर सकता हूं उससे? आई कैन सिंपली हायर अ कार फ्रॉम जूम कार्स एंड drive one and can perform any activity and just left it over, and who will the person which will be caught? You, because I have used your email IP addresses. Okay, so let's see which are the websites which have been compromised. Let's have a look. Let's have a look which are the websites which have been compromised. You will see here very famous ones which have been hacked. That's the uTorrent. Its breach date is 14 January 2016. इस पे जो यूजर अकाउंट्स थे वो सारे कॉम्प्रोमाइज किए गए थे। Guys, you can check your own. You can just log in to this. Have I been pawned? Have I been pawned? And you can look over there by typing your own email address. Okay, no worries in that. That's simply. Okay, so uTorrent, that's a famous one. Let's talk about, that's a Vedantu. You all know that's a learning platform. It's also been compromised. Details इसके भी fetch हुए थे, ठीक है? They are put it on sell. They are put it for sell. Like you can buy them from dark web. Okay, let's have this VK. It was also compromised, but was its date was prior 2012. Then see over here. Here comes Mr. Vodafone. What was done with Vodafone? Its data was compromised in 2013. And what was? Okay, there's my friend who is asking, इसे सही करने के लिए कुछ किया जा सकता है? Yes, I will give you. Just wait for a minute. Just let me complete. Then I'm showing you like आप इसे कैसे कर सकते हैं. Okay, so क्या क्या इंफॉर्मेशन कॉम्प्रोमाइज हुई थी? क्रेडिट कार्ड्स, अकाउंट्स पे बिल पे करते हैं बहुत सारे बंदे, तो क्रेडिट कार्ड्स की इंफॉर्मेशन जाती है, ठीक है? ईमेल एड्रेस, गवर्नमेंट इशूड आईडी प्रूफ्स, ठीक है? ये सारी इंफॉर्मेशन सब कॉम्प्रोमाइज डेटा से कुछ नुकसान तो नहीं हुआ? नुकसान नहीं हुआ दिया, इतना डेटा कॉम्प्रोमाइज किया जा रहा है तो इसमें नुकसान ही नुकसान है। You know, India is the only country who is using two-factor authentication. What is two-factor authentication? Just they are sending an OTP for accessing, for for confirming the payment. Okay, in USA we still today, from today you can also do a payment just by simply typing card number and CVV. Okay, you don't need to do any OTP verification. Okay, ये नुकसान किया जा सकता है अगर क्रेडिट कार्ड की सामने की अगर एक फ्रंट की फोटो और एक बैक की फोटो मिल जाए तो कितने परचेजेस किए जाते हैं. इसी प्रोसेस को कार्डिंग कहा जाता है. कार्डिंग. सर गूगल प्ले पे 2 फैक्टर नहीं होता इंडिया में भी. ओके, amazon.com, there is a website which is known as amazon.com and amazon.in. Let's have a look on over it. amazon.com. That's a simply amazon.com. What's the difference? You can see it's showing the US products and the prices will be shown in dollars. Can you see? And I'm opening amazon.in. Indian rupees. That's a Indian one, and you can see the prices in rupees. Can anyone show? That's the rupees 325. Okay, we can see. यहाँ पे परचेज करेंगे to fulfill the card payment from a credit card you have to use a 2 factor authentication. But for doing a purchase on this amazon.com, you don't need any OTP. You can just simply enter the details and payment is successful. That's the main difference between them. Okay, Vodafone भी एक अच्छी कंपनी है, ब्रांडेड कंपनी है. Let's do a check on this website, Xiaomi. You all are using this products, this company product. Okay, कम से कम बॉयकॉट चाइना का एक स्लोगन आया था, ठीक है. बट उसी बीच Xiaomi की Note 9 Pro की सेल आई थी और आई थिंक अगर न्यूज एग्जैक्टली मुझे पता है तो 1 मिलियन डिवाइसेस सोल्ड हो गए थे. 10 लाख डिवाइसेस सोल्ड और द सेल, ठीक है. तो Xiaomi ने इंडिया के अंदर अपनी छाप बना रखी है, ठीक है. दे आर जस्ट हैविंग देयर प्रोडक्ट्स इन इंडिया एंड क्या हो रहा है? Our data is getting compromised. Our data is getting the compromised. Okay, so fine. These are all the websites we can see. This Yahoo, all this Yatra. Okay, सबसे best method, like I'm getting the flood of questions, like please tell us the solution first and then continue the slides. Okay, सर कार्डिंग क्रेडिट कार्ड का हो तो पता है पर डेबिट कार्ड पे भी होता है. Okay, we will have this question. So my dear friends, the solution is simple. Just have a change in your password in every 2 weeks. In every 2 weeks, change your password. Okay, don't reuse the passwords. हर वेबसाइट के लिए एक अलग पासवर्ड यूज करें, ठीक है. यूज अ डिफरेंट पासवर्ड. डोंट यूज द सेम पासवर्ड ऑन एवरी वेबसाइट. यूज अ कॉम्प्लेक्स वन. ओके, यूज अ कॉम्प्लेक्स वन. You are suggested to use alphanumeric passwords. You are suggested to use alphanumeric. Like what is alphanumeric? Like Yash @123, or we can say Yash @123 using hash colons. By using all these type. Okay, fine. So just have a change on your. But क्या होता है यार, इतना भी पॉसिबल नहीं है हर वेबसाइट के लिए पासवर्ड याद करना, ठीक है. मेरे ही कितने अकाउंट्स हैं, लिंक्डइन, यूट्यूब, गूगल, याहू, बहुत सारे, इंस्टाग्राम, हर प्लेटफॉर्म पे अकाउंट बना हुआ है. अब हर किसी का पासवर्ड याद रखना भी मुश्किल है, ठीक है. हम क्या कर सकते हैं? What we can do? We can write all these password in a blank sheet. We can all save the passwords in a blank sheet. Okay, let me open a website. Okay, so it's prefer to use the complex one, passwords which are complex one. Okay, let's Yash@1234, and it's the complex. Fine. अगर कोई डेटा ब्रीच होगा तो उसमें तो आएगा, ठीक है। अगर मैं मान लो मेरे जीमेल का ये पासवर्ड है, फॉर एग्जांपल दैट्स अ पासवर्ड ऑफ माय जीमेल एंड आई हैव लॉग्ड इन टू जोमेटो बाय दिस सेम पासवर्ड्स, by this same complex password. I am suggesting to use a complex password, and I am still using the same complex password over multiple websites. Still I can be hacked, still my data can be compromised. अगर वो वेबसाइट कॉम्प्रोमाइज हुई तो वो सारा डेटा कॉम्प्रोमाइज होगा, ठीक है। सेफ रहने का तरीका just to change passwords in a frequent way, ठीक है। just after 2 weeks change your password, after 1 week change your password, and use these type of complex passwords. Why I'm asking for use complex passwords? Because the complexity to because there's a complexity to crack it down. Okay, there's so much complexity to break the passwords. Okay, see, how can we find the strength of any password? Okay, I'm simply copying it and pasting it here. It's showing that it would take a computer about 4 billion years to crack your password. Like what is it? क्या कहना क्या चाह रहा है? ये क्या बताना चाह रहा है, अगर सिस्टम के अंदर ऑटोमेटिकली स्क्रिप्ट लगाई जाए, just create a dictionary by using simple A B C D E F G and all the special characters, then it would take 4 billion years to crack this password. And instead I'm using Yash1234, it will take computer to crack 1 minute. In a minute my password will be cracked down. Okay, so मैंने एक वर्ड यूज किया, डिक्शनरी अटैक्स। डिक्शनरी अटैक लाइक डिक्शनरी के अंदर हम बना सकते हैं, तो ऐसी क्या कुछ प्री इंस्टॉल डिक्शनरी है? कुछ प्री इंस्टॉल डिक्शनरी है? आर वी हैविंग एनी प्री इंस्टॉल डिक्शनरी? या वी हैव सम डिक्शनरी, ओके, ऑफ पासवर्ड्स. And have I been pwned is maintaining two. Have I been pwned is maintaining a dictionary two for passwords. See, you can see a password and their dictionary, which is of size around 12.5 GB. Okay. In this dictionary, what does it contain? It contains all the password from different breaches and are maintained here. Okay. What we can type, just input yash@gmail.com. That's my username, and we will just put the passwords one by one. What? All the password in dictionary, but that can manually, it can't be possible. You have to use automation scripts. Okay, someone is saying like, sir, give us a better idea instead of changing passwords every week. Yeah, I was about to give. Use encryption to store your passwords over a web page, over a notebook field. Okay, notebook field. My dear friends, two-factor authentication can be breakdown. We are using it, doesn't mean like ये safe है. Safe तो कुछ भी नहीं है. अगर आप चाहते हो कि you should be safe, just start using Nokia 1200. Okay, you would be safe. But there are chances that you can be prone to vulnerability. Okay, you can also check your password. Has it been compromised in any data breaches? Okay, it will be showing. Oh, the password has been seen in this times, like this password has been also cracked down. What about this one? Not this one, not. Good news, no pawn found in that password. Okay, so what I was saying just to use a password with a better encryption. Okay, and how can we encrypt? Okay, we can use a web technology and cipher it to just use the encryption. Okay, what it's providing? It's providing us all the data which had to be encrypted. Okay, suppose I am using this password for Gmail. Okay, and what this for? This for, and this for Facebook. Okay, so I want to store, as someone is saying that it's very difficult to remember all the passwords. Who was the one? I was the one. I can just simply copy it and just simply paste here. Okay, and just what to do? Encrypt it. Okay, enter the encryption password. Just use a master password. Use a master password for this encryption and just get the all keys back. Okay, sorry. So just type the password for encryption. Still I'm using this. Okay, estimate crack times this much amount of century. This much amount of centuries we computer will be used. Computer will use to crack down this encryption key. Okay, and just that's the encryption key. Control C and just write it somewhere else. Here. Okay, and cipher it. It's generating key, and that's the data. You can just simply store it at the name of password. Just store it by the name of password. Okay, for in your system, that these are the password of my different website, and just have remember a simple master password. Okay, if you want to crack this, what will you have to do? I want to crack this. Okay, these all the encrypted data. You can read the password is containing in between them, but you can't understand it. Okay, you simply can see now, like I have typed the Yash 1234 and any password which can what I can use. Okay, so for decrypt it, we will need a master key. We will need a master key. Okay, if I type anything, it is not going to break. It can't be break. Okay, so अब क्या कर सकते हैं हम? Just हमें वही की जरूरत पड़ेगी जो okay, I got it. I got the encrypted one, decrypted one. Sorry, I got the decrypted one. Okay, so okay, see, it is asking for a decryption password. Is there any probability that this password can be break down? This decryption password can be break down. Yeah. We can simply brute force it. Just enter any password. Enter password one by one, and try to decrypt it. And from where we can get the password? Simply we have this also password list. Download it and simply brute force it. Brute force what? This website by using this dictionary. Okay, guys. So let me see the questions. People of Kashmir don't have any privacy. Changing our passwords won't do shit when our phone is checked by corrupt occupational army just outside your home. Dear friends, that's the situation. That's the situation. It's owned by government. No one can do it with. No one can do anything with it. You can still use VPNs to share your privacy with a VPN company. Okay, अच्छा ये बताइए VPN पहली बात, okay, we will do, just wait for minutes, let me go to the slides first, just have the guys, can we just learn the important terms first? What about security and data on cloud? We will discuss, no worries. What are the IPs? IP is nothing but an internet protocol. What is an internet protocol? Is just like an address, like your address. What's your unique identity? It's like your unique identity which is shared over the internet. For example, आपकी आइडेंटिटी, आपका नाम आपकी आइडेंटिटी नहीं है, ऐसे थाउजेंड्स ऑफ यश होंगे इंडिया के अंदर, थाउजेंड्स क्या करोड़ में बात कर सकते हैं, बहुत बंदों के नाम यश होंगे. That's not my identity. What is my identity? My identity is my Aadhaar card number. I think that will be the unique one, or my mobile number, which will be the unique one. Fine. That's the IP of a system. IP of any system, which is the unique. Okay. There are two versions of IP, like IPv4 and IPv6. IPv4 and IPv6. There are two versions. What is IPv4? IPv4 is of 32 bits and it consists of 6.67 billion number of IPs. Okay, then why we have IPv6? Then why we are using IPv6? We are using IPv6 because IPv4 is in the like खत्म होने की कगार पर है. Their IPs have been used. More than half number of IPs have been used. So we are using a backup. We are using a backup for our IPv6. कभी इंटरनेट यूज करेंगे तो ये नहीं बोलेंगे ना कि you can't use internet because we don't have any IP. No, that's not the reason. That's why IPv6 has been launched. What about ISP? What about ISP? ISP is internet service provider, the one who is providing us the internet for accessing the things. What is LAN and WAN? LAN is nothing, local area network, like which we are connecting in our homes, in our office, in our colleges. That's a local area network. We can communicate between the local area network by using any local hosting service. WAN is wide area network, like whole the world is connected, the whole world is connected with each other. 4G, that's a mobile network service, the speed service. Fine, that's are the terms which we are going to use. Fine. So there's a types of malwares. Okay, virus, worm, trojan, spywares. What are these? Like malware एक ही नहीं होता, आज तक तो ऐसे ही सुना था. No, they are different one. वायरस हमें वायरस ही पता था, वायरस ही करता है सारे काम, सिस्टम के अंदर छेड़खानी और डेटा करप्शन. बट वायरस कभी डेटा ट्रांसफर नहीं करता. ठीक है, अगर मेन डिफरेंस वायरस और वॉर्म के बीच में देखा जाए तो वायरस इज नथिंग बट अ प्रोग्राम्ड कोड. इट्स अ प्रोग्राम्ड कोड which is used to the program code which is used to execute in a device just to misconfigure the system, just to delete the file, corrupt the files, store their different entities. Okay, so we have different type of virus: boot sector virus, file virus, and multi-parted virus. Boot sector virus is what? Boot sector virus, as I told you, virus is one which need a host, to execute. It need a double click to execute every time. Okay, it can't travel by its own. Virus cannot be traveled by its own. The one who travel by its own is known as worm. Fine. अगर मैं अपने सिस्टम के अंदर यूएसबी में एक वर्ड की फाइल कॉपी करी और आपको आपके सिस्टम में दे दी, इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि इसके अंदर वायरस कॉपी हुआ है. ऑटोमेटिकली वायरस कैन नॉट बी. Intentionally virus can be copied. Okay, but unintentionally worm can be go there. Fine. So what are boot sector virus? The virus which started on the boot. Okay, what does they do? They just replace MBR, master boot record, from its boot factor and just sit over there. Okay, every time they boot, switch on. They that's boot also need a user to switch it on. Okay, what does Trojans do? Trojan just simply give the data. Just they create the sessions. Create the
Huh?
they create sessions and just give the background. Guys, please mute, please everyone.
चेंज करो ना, इससे निकाल के दूसरे में लगा दो। वो वाला वो बोर्ड में दिखा रहा है ना, तो इसको
Please
निकाल
mute.
को दूसरे बोर्ड पे लगा दो। आप करो ना अपलोड।
Guys, please go on mute. Request you all to go on mute.
Okay. Spywares are just monitoring devices, monitoring software, monitoring codes, which are designed specially to have a spy on any system. Okay, they are used to design a system. Trojans. Trojans are what? Which give the access, which give the back data. For example, I have sent a Trojan in your system and I want it to create a connection with me and your system. That task will be done by Trojan. Okay, it's very easy to make Trojans, worm, viruses by using Linux. And which flavor of Linux? Kali Linux. Okay, so how can we check just our IP address? How can we check our IP address? Just simply go to my IP. It will show you the IP address. What is it? It's a public IP. What is it? It's a public IP. And for sharing the IP, for having the private IP, what I can use? I can simply use command prompt. I can simply use command prompt and type IP config, and your password will be shared. Your IP will be shown. That's your private one. What's the difference between private IP and public IP? Private IP is used for connection in local area, for transfer data, for transportation in local area, and this public IP is used for data transfer in wide area network. Okay, to interact with Google, you will need this. Okay, guys. So my IP. What are proxies? Let's have a talk about proxies. What are proxy? Proxy कॉलेज में देखा था क्या होता था टीचर जैसे टीचर सेड यश आई सेड प्रेजेंट एंड दैट्स माय फ्रेंड राहुल टीचर सेड राहुल that I changed my voice and said I'm present ma'am. So what I have done, I have used a proxy. Actually what I have done, I have shown the location of Rahul in the class, but he is not in the class. Okay, I just pretend to change the location. ठीक है, राहुल की लोकेशन मैंने pretend करी है कि वो क्लास के अंदर है. That's the same task which are done by proxy. We can use simply proxy. We can use proxy in our system. Okay, let me show you how we can use proxy and what does it actually do. What does it actually do? Okay, so I'm just checking my IP first. What is my IP? My IP address will be shown over here. Let me change my settings, guys, first. Okay, that's my IP address. 119.82.83.7, and you can also see my location, which is at Haryana, India. Okay, IP is showing my location. I want to change my IP. For example, I want to access torrent, but torrent are banned in India, so I can still access them by using a proxy service. How can we use a proxy service? Just download an extension. Download an extension with the name of Anonymax. The name of Anonymax. Okay. Simply write this. And you will be adding. Yeah, I'm not a robot. Just simply add this extension to your browser, and every time you will access the browser, your IP will be changed defaultly. Okay, so let's access bandwidth is getting low. Okay, let me reload this page. Okay, can you see my proxy hasn't been activated till yet? Hasn't been activated, and it's showing the IP address of this genuine one. As soon as I just reload it with the help of a proxy service, it will change my IP. Okay guys, it's taking some time as due to internet bandwidth low, or what else, something different. Let me open another machine. This responding. Guys, it just hang down the system as I used too much machines at once. Let me show you in my main browser. Okay, I'm opening another browser and adding it on this extension to here. Okay, not in this browser. We have to use a different browser because my webinar is going on, as still I use my browser here. It will change the session. What is my IP address? Guys, as I use too much machines, that's why system is getting slow. Let me close all the machines. I think it will be fine now. Okay, can you see I have checked my IP address over this network, and it's showing that's my IP address 209.95, and it's showing the location of West Host. Okay, it is changing my IP address. And what was my genuine IP? That was my real one, 119.82.83.7. You can use any country, any system, just to configure your IP. Okay, you can use this and reload it. It will change the IP once again. Okay, it will be use the ISP of this country. Okay, Phoenix Snap network sharing device, Reno country, United States. That's changed my location. Now I can access the torrent because I'm sending the request from United States. Okay, fine. So that's how we can use proxy. What about VPN? What is VPN? VPN is something private network, and V stands for virtual private network. What's the use of VPN? VPN, we can use VPN and it will change our network from a different place. What does it actually do? What is the difference between a proxy and a VPN? What's the difference between a proxy and a VPN? Proxy just change the location, but VPN just encrypt the data. Okay, you can use VPN to encrypt the data and have a talk with a server. Are VPN safe? Are VPN safe? VPN safe है? Yes, we can discuss it. We are using VPN just to hiding our identity. We don't want anyone to sniff our data. We don't want my ISP, my internet service provider, government to sniff my data. Okay, to have an eye on my data. I want to avoid them all. So what will I do? I will use a VPN. Yes, my dear friend, proxy will also run on incognito mode. Okay, it can also run in incognito mode. And VPNs, fine. Encryption. What does they do? They just send the, they just, what VPN do? VPN just encrypt all the requests and send to server, and then it come back and decrypt and send to the client. That's the difference between VPN. The difference between VPN and a proxy. I was having a question. If you're using VPN, are we safe? If you want to hide our identity, are we safe? No, we can't say it. There's an example of an XYZ company over the US. He was the company owner was having a VPN services. Company owner was having a VPN services, and it's clearly mentioned in his terms and conditions that no data has been shared. No data is being shared with anyone, whether it's in government or anything. Okay, he was saying this. That's not your no data is your nothing is being shared with anyone. So what has done? Cyber crime was done by using his VPN services. Okay, let's there's an example of XYZ VPN. So I was using XYZ VPN services and just have make the crime. Okay, एक crime किया उसकी VPN services use करके. हुआ क्या? जब officials को उसकी IP मिली, just they get their IP. Okay, so they asked VPN company what was the data he encrypted, and he said no, I will not give, it's behind my terms and condition. Okay, so government asked simple question, just give us the data of that IP, otherwise shut down your company. Okay, या तो उस डेटा उस IP की इंफॉर्मेशन दीजिए या अपनी कंपनी बंद करिए. उस केस में वो VPN ओनर क्या करेगा? इट डजंट मैटर. ठीक है, हमारी प्राइवेसी चल रही है, बट जब बात अपने पे आती है, it doesn't do, and government has the power to do everything. Government has the wholly and solely responsible. Government is totally responsible for doing all these things. Okay, so I can't say that by using VPN you are 100% safe. Guys, I'm not getting audible. I'm not audible.
You are audible, sir.
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Fine. Okay. So that's how we can use VPN, and we can just have the privacy measures. What about Tor browser? Does anyone know what is Tor browser? Tor browser is something like a browser which is made for hackers. What does it do? It just, let me open a Tor browser for you. Let me open a Tor for you. It just work on an onion network. It work on onion network. Have you anyone seen onion? प्याज क्या होती है? उसके ऊपर peels होती है ना, continuously peels. Tor browser uses the same. Always, every time it just change your request. It just change your request from a different IP. Okay. And what does it mean? It means that you are very difficult to track. It's very difficult to track you. Let's have an eye on Tor browser. Okay. Welcome to Tor. Your world for you are ready for the world most private browsing experience. Yeah, that's true. Let me search what is my IP address. Okay, let's see what is it showing. It's showing an IP address. Can you see? It's showing an IP address of this 135.148.33 dot, and it's of where Nicaragua. Okay, that's the IP address. Let's see let's check IP address from a different IP checking website, IPCow. By this we can also check our public IP. Let's have a look from this website. What it's showing? It's showing my IP address 201.46.13.15. It's changed. IP address has been changed. Okay, let's see again from a different website. It's changing again. Can you see? I'm just looking my my IP address from 3 different websites, and it's changing every time. 135, 143, 3353, 107, 189, 10246, 162.247.74.200. That's why we can say Tor browser is somehow safe. Somehow safe. Actually क्या कर रहा है? एक रिक्वेस्ट है, पहले इंडिया से तो जा ही नहीं, खैर इंडिया से अगर हम सर्वर यूज कर रहे हैं, इट्स नॉट गोइंग फ्रॉम इंडिया, इट्स यूजिंग चाइना. From next request it's using Egypt. From next request it's using US. हर रिक्वेस्ट के लिए अलग अलग कंट्री, अलग अलग लोकेशंस यूज कर रही है. ठीक है, फेसबुक को ही एक्सेस करने के लिए इसे 4 कंट्रीज की रिक्वेस्ट चाहिए होंगी. Okay, so somehow we can say like we are safe to use, we are safer to use this what Tor browser just to accessing the website. Okay, so let's cover the topics first and then we will have the doubt session also. Importance of dictionary. Okay, I have told you the importance of dictionary. We will create a dictionary of password and will brute force it. Okay, we can change the IP address also. I have shown you this also. We can change the MAC address of machine. What is MAC address? MAC address is like hardware address. Media access control access address. It's an hardware access. The address which is designed at the time of manufacturing. Okay, can we see our IP address? Sorry, MAC address. Yes, we can. Simply type get MAC and you will shown a MAC address. That's the MAC address of your main machine. Okay, and this your IP IPv4, your private IP address, the IP which will be used for sharing information within a network. Okay, so guys, I think this clear. Let's move to simple topics: email bypass and OTP bypass. Some websites want to what they do just share your email and we will send a verification code, and we will send a verification code to your email address. No, it's see, Guys, just there's a question, let me answer that. It's changing MAC address illegal? No, it's not an illegal. Actually MAC एड्रेस चेंज हुआ ही नहीं होता, ये सिर्फ आपको पता है, ये सिर्फ मेरे एसर कंपनी के मॉडल को पता है कि मैंने एड्रेस चेंज कर लिया है, बिकॉज दे नो माई एक्चुअल एड्रेस. Although requests to Facebook are going from a different changed MAC address, but still I'm not saved. Still Acer company can compromise my MAC address. That was its real MAC address, and that is its changed MAC address because it's accessed by manufacturing company. Okay, guys. So, what about email bypass? What about email bypass? I can bypass simple email address. What we can use? We can use temporary mail. Temporary mail for generating OTP over emails. See, it will give a mail address which will be temporary and use this mail address and get the OTP on this email. Can you see? I am still for this. You can see for accessing GoToMeetings, I have still used a temporary mail, and that's how my guys. Anyone? Okay. Fine. So I have still used a temporary mail just for accessing the GoToMeetings. What is so? I have just opened GoToMeetings and registered with an email address which is temporary. I haven't used my genuine one because I don't want to interact with them. Okay, you can just simply sign in and input your temporary mail over here. This is a temporary mail, and just copy it and paste it, and all the OTPs, email verification links will send to this mail address. Okay, there are several mails which have come. Fine, you don't need anything just to create temporary mail. They are free and they are unlimited. They are unlimited number of. Okay, guys. So we can use this temporary mail for OTP verification bypass, and we can also use OTP bypass. We can also use mobile numbers just to bypass OTP. Yeah, we can just just access our website. It will give you some numbers, some mobile numbers of different countries, and just access any one of them. You can simply click Canada, and all the just all the message which will become here. You can see here. Okay, there are various websites. Just do R&D, guys. R&D is everything. Just do research and development every time. Just go for free numbers and it will show you this numbers, and all the OTP will be come here. Some persons are using AstroStage Watch, OTP is there. You can easily click, easily see all the OTPs, and you can bypass OTP verification. Okay. No, guys, these all are working. Who said banned? These all are working. Nothing banned. And we live in a country where in which we can also access the things which are banned. No, my dear, all the things are working. I can show you, like, fine. And just do security in Windows. So just please, give me some 5 to 10 minutes. Just let me introduce security in Windows architecture and Linux architecture. Why these are used? Okay, why they are used. Windows के अंदर कितने टाइप के पासवर्ड होते हैं? Can anyone tell me? How many types of password we are using in Windows? And everyone knows about only user UAC password, user account control passwords. This is the only one password which you use to input at the time of login. Okay, see, there are much more password, much more type of security we can input, we can use on our Windows machine. Let me do it in a full screen mode, and then how you can see it clearly. Windows starting up, just wait for some 30 seconds. Okay, fine. It's starting up, and it will ask for a password, Okay, so and let me open another machine too to show you the. Okay, yeah, system is getting down as we are using so much of machines, and the processing speed is getting low. Yeah, it got shut down. Sorry, it got shut down. Just I'm starting it once again. Okay, so I think it's better to use a highly configured system of like having somewhat around 16 GB of RAM, because we have to use so much of machines at same time. So it's better to use a heavy machine which are highly configured with the latest technologies. Okay, that's how we can use the different type of password. Let me take you to the theoretical ones. No worries. There are three types of password which we can use in Windows account. Okay, the number one is UAC passwords, user account control passwords. Okay, that's, you come on the lock screen, you also type your name or the password which access to your the machine. And the other one is SysKey password, user system key password, user system key password. Okay, and the third one is user boot password, user boot password, that the highly configured passwords which we can provide, which can provide security to our systems. Guys, please ignore it, it's showing very disturbance. Okay, it's showing very disturbance. So there are so many types of things which we are going to. I was just here to introduce to how we can break the password of Windows. I was about to do, but I'm not getting sufficient time due to our time foundation. Okay, there are something to do like information gathering, how we can gather information from any account, from any name, person, company, how to do a phishing attack, how to grab the user credentials of any account like that, whether it is Instagram account or Google account, through phishing. Password attack, how to perform a password attack over any port, over any service, and hack Windows 7 through Kali Linux and through Windows 7. So that's all the things which we are going to cover. How can we protect ourselves if we will get in touch with phishing links? My dear, for this you have to need proper knowledge. For this we need a proper knowledge. How to identify these links? We have to identify these links. For example, let me introduce with how to be safe from these links. Okay, for example, you got a mail from Yash at the rate dukeatindia.com. dukeatindia.com. Okay, that's my email, my official email, yash@dukeatindia. Okay, another email comes with let me change some things in order to get proper. yash@dukeatindia.com. There is another email and there is another email, yash@dukeatindia.com. Okay, these all three are emails from which phishing can be done to all of you. Okay, yes, dukeatindia.com, yes, dukeatindia.com, yes, dukeatindia.com. But what's the genuine one? What's the genuine email of what's my email which is not a phishing one, which is not doing phishing? That's my real one. Okay, how can we check? Just copy the domain. Just copy the domain of any mail and just put it in the browser and search for it. If it's showing any web page, that's the genuine one. That means it's a genuine email. Otherwise, by using all the fake mails, you can simply copy and paste over there and they will not show you any web page. Can you see? It's taking time. We are finding that site. Let's check with this one also. Control C and here Control V. Fine. Only the genuine one will be reloaded. Okay, guys. You can see I have just opened the first one. It fetched me to the real website, and other two are showing blank images. So just let me give the phishing. Let me make you to do phishing. Okay, just I'm simply opening the terminal and I've created a phishing mail page. Okay, so just I'm creating a Google web page. I am creating a web page of Google. Fine, and just sharing over the internet and just asking for the credentials. Let me share it to the ones. Okay, where's the chat box? Okay, guys, you can type. I have sent the link. I've sent the link. You can also just input the fields and I will get the accounts. Oh, sorry. That's not the one, as it got closed down. Please ignore the first one. I'm sending again. I'm sending again, guys. Yeah, enter to the next one, to the recent one, last one. Okay, we got the found. It's been accessing from different IPs, 122.173. These many different IPs have configured it. 49.44, this one is using VPN, and that's the real one. That's the Airtel ISP. You can just provide inputs. I'm not asking for your real input. Just put any credentials. Put any fake credential. Test username, test password. I got but Danish 7419 @gmail.com, and we get अरे यार ऐसे तो मत लिखो. Redmi Note 9 Pro. We can also get all the emails. Fine, guys. I'm getting in the main network. John@gmail.com. Heli. These Zabir Zabar 8@gmail.com. These are all the like still alone 848148414. Yeah, we all are alone. No worries in that, dear. Okay, guys, please stop it. I'm stopping it from my side. No worries. Yeah, no worries. Fine, I'm stopping it from my side. Please. Yep. Okay, this all the information had been stored and I can just access all these accounts and passwords. See, what was it? It was a fake one, but you all know that was a phishing page. I have made it for a test purpose. I have made it for a test purpose. In order to get the real one, you need to be master in phishing. Okay, you need to hide this IP address. You can easily let me click with let me open that sorry here. Where's the chat box? Guys, give me a minute. Give me a minute. Yo, I have just stopped it from my side. No worries. Now it will not show anything.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah.
Sir, let's get some questions for students and then wind up the session.
Okay,
Guys,
fine,
if
sir.
you have any question, simply write it in chat. Right? Yes, sir will answer.
Okay. Phishing links can easily get detected on social media platform easily. Yeah, you need to have proper knowledge, you need to have proper education in order to detect them, in order to find them. But my dear friends, they are not just clicked very frequently. Okay, there are so many people who just input their credentials over that links and just lost their internet, lost their credential. ठीक है, इतना भी आसान नहीं है. अगर इतना आसान होता तो फिशिंग काम ही नहीं कर रही होती. ठीक है, फिशिंग पेज चल रही है, बहुत है. बस आपको चाहिए प्रॉपर नॉलेज इन ऑर्डर टू आइडेंटिफाई ऑल दोस फिशिंग लिंक. फाइन. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चंस. Next question, please. So, leaf phishing, tell us show the password attack. Mohammad Irfan Shah, I will do it next time. We will meet very soon. No worries. Let's have. I will request organizers and management to arrange another webinar on next Saturday or Sunday. I will request. Sir, how to know if your
Yes,
device.
sir.
Guys, please put it on the question window. Okay, so
Students,
fine.
please put your questions here.
How is encryption different from hashing? Okay, encryption is what like accessing the things in a unreadable human format. Unreadable human format. अगर मैं इसे encrypt करके लिख दूंगा तो we will get something. You all have seen over the browser that we are getting any unreadable format like this. Anything we can have this. Okay, that's an unreadable format. That's an unreadable format. But in the case of hashing, and sorry guys, see, we can just decrypt it. We can decrypt it with the same key. Okay, if I'm using a key hello 123, we can also decrypt it to the original one. Okay, but in the case of hashing, what does it hashing do? Hashing is just like digesting my information. It's digesting. All we eat like we sorry forensics. Let's talk about forensic. हमें जब हम कोई खाना खाते हैं, फॉर एग्जांपल वी हैव ईट ऑरेंजेस एंड एप्पल्स, हमने सेब खाए और संतरे खाए, तो हमारे पेट के अंदर जाके बिल्कुल मिल गए, डाइजेस्टेड. ठीक है, वी कांट डिफरेंशिएट व्हाट इज एप्पल एंड व्हाट इज orange. In that case of hashing is also done the same way. The data get digest, but in forensics we can remember CID Dr. Saluke. He used to identify he has eaten biscuits, cookies. So what has it done? He's doing microscopic on that information and just trying to get back to information. Okay, by using forensics we can also get that there was a probability, it's a y, but not sure capital Y or small y. A is similar to @ that is all doing hashing. Okay, it's digesting. Fine. Sir, if tor is 2, say why everyone is not using it? Yeah, tor is safe, but everyone is not using it. My dear friend, if you're using a bank access, if you are entered with an IP address of, for example, last 2 digits 34.53, okay, then the request will be forward to 34.53. Next time you are asking for another payment, but you have to log in from that IP. It's very difficult to maintain a session from different IPs. It's very difficult, very, very, very much difficult to maintain a what session. Okay, why passwords? Sir, I'm doing CCNA presently and I want to go security field. Any suggestion I have in the future of care? Yeah, CCNA is for good for networking. You will learn how to do all these, how to managing the router servers, how to interpret the connection from where to go and where to transform all these types. What about security data on cloud? Yeah, cloud is secured. We have 3 cloud services. Like the first one is Google Cloud, Azure Clouds, Microsoft Azure, and Amazon AWS services. Okay, so cloud is nothing, just shifting our data from physical servers to the cloud servers. That's all, and they provide much security because all these functionalities is to be provided by manufacturers like Google and Microsoft. Is coding required for cyber security? Yep, for using a bug bounty or just to cracking down the codes, you need at least a single language. Okay, you need the arrows of a single language. Whether, like, I suggest Python because Python is simple and it's very powerful, and like shell script and Python are brothers. Okay, if Python is understandable to you, you can easily write in any language. The syntax is different, but the algos are same for every language. Okay, what about security data in clouds? Salted hashes. Okay, what are salted hashes? Dear Elias, salted hashes, what hashes? These are hashes. Salted one, for example, I am saving this password. For example, my username is this and password is I am saving it. Okay, if any hacker gets this file, he will try to unhash it. Okay, that's a hash file. What I can use in salted hashes? I can simply use access first and after 32 bits access and the last of access. I'm just adding some flavors to confuse hacker what the actual hashes are. That's a simple salted hash. That's the salted hash. Okay, for getting into the proper format, you have to remove and then make a decryption. Fine. Okay, in Tor browser we are asked not to maximize the app size. No, that's not. Why so? That's not done. How can we contact you? Contact Mr. Wait a minute. Contact the organizer. They will give you the information. Vishal sir, they will contact you. Ananwani, okay ma'am. Contact with this person. When we search something on Google, say any product, we get some suggestion in the social media because they are stealing our search history, anything like it. Yeah, they are using our cookies. We can use cookie grabbers. We can do cookie harvesting and grab the cookies which are automatically stored passwords and browsers. All these. Okay, this all work in recommendation system. Fine. Okay. Anyone?
I think we're done with the questions.
Yeah. Yep, ma'am. If
Okay,
they
so
are If there anyone, please
Okay, we
ask.
have one more question.
Ma'am, there is a question from Mohammad Irfan Shah, sir. Why are not using any social media app? My brother, I am using, but it's not visible to you. I'm using. I also need social media platform to interact with everyone. I'm using WhatsApp. I'm using Facebook. I'm too on Instagram. I'm too on LinkedIn, but I'm not in Twitter because it's too hectic to understand it. So please suggest a roadmap
Yes.
for this field. Okay, okay. Insta, FB, WhatsApp. I am everywhere. Need your Facebook username. You will try to do phishing or something else. Need your Facebook username. Ma'am, please give them.
Sir, I think we're
I
done with the questions now.
Okay, okay, okay. So guys, we are closing our
Okay.
session.
So there is a last question.
Uh,
Ruhullah has asked, is WhatsApp really not safe now?
Is WhatsApp really not safe now? I suggest it's safe. No worries in that. Okay, there is nothing to do with your account. They are only interested in juicy data. They will not do what will you do? You will do chats with your friends. You will not do any business from using their business services. But the getting data from business account, that will be the juicy one. That will be the interesting one. It will contain lot of information. Okay, from you they will get data, but from business account they will get information. There's a lot of difference between information and data. Just search over the Google.
okay, so thank you so much, sir. I'm sure it was an eye-opening session for us all. I
Okay.
request the principal, Dr. Sajaddin, sir, to give a vote of thanks now.
Good afternoon, all of you. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir, you're audible.
We would like to thank the team of DUCAT, Noida, for collaborating with the IQAC cell of our institution and enlightening us on this topic, that is cyber security. It was a very wonderful experience to hear from the speaker, Mr. Yash Bagel. I would like to thank him for his sincere effort to make us explain this topic in a real sense and broader perspective. I would also like to thank the convener of this event, Ms. Haya Kazi, IQAC coordinator, Engineer Yasmin Vikar, all the participants, scholars, and students who made this event a successful event today. But yes, I would also like to share my views that another session of webinar on the same topic should be conducted as soon as possible. And a few more detailed topics should be discussed in that. We are all affiliated to this topic, since we use everybody nowadays is using the email IDs, credit cards, and we are all aware of the malware attacks such as Trojan, spyware, adware, and other malicious viruses that are embedded in the systems and which attack us through phishing attacks or fraudulent emails. Some information is stolen from or stolen from our credit cards, and our IP addresses are also stolen from the hackers by the hackers. And all this needs to be discussed. It is very important nowadays to know all these things and know the advanced have the advanced knowledge about these things, such as distributed denial of service and advanced persistent threats and SQL injection attacks that are performed by the hackers. And I hope that the organizers will conduct another session of this webinar on the same topic. And thank you very much to all of you who participated, who contributed in this webinar. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. We'll host another webinar soon. Thank you everyone for attending.
Uh, uh, let me share my
Yes.
gratitude to all the management committee and all the organizing committee for this webinar. It's our pleasure to share our words and interacting with you guys. Being the business person, business development person, I know what kind of value a data is having means nowadays in cyberspace. So it's a suggestion to you all, because we got to know about the about the tools of cybersecurity. So keep your password heavy, right? So that आपका data कोई ना ले सके. And meanwhile, I have shared a link with you guys in chat box. That is a feedback form. We want your valuable feedback, even from the teachers, even from and from the all of the students, right? It will be valuable for all of us, for DUCAT. And for next webinar, any person from your any student coordinator can call me up. I'll try to arrange this workshop as soon as possible. राइट आप जितनी जल्दी आप मुझे टाइम दोगे, मैं कोशिश करूंगा कि इसका एक कंटिन्यूएशन में हो जाए. बिकॉज अगर बहुत ज्यादा टाइम लेंगे तो डेफिनेटली जो टर्म्स आपने किया है अभी वो शायद आपके दिमाग से निकल जाए, आप भूल जाओ. सो लेट्स डू इट इन अ कंटिन्यूएशन, right? And please fill that feedback form what I have shared in the chat box. That is valuable for us, your feedback related to